Hey, Jimmy Martin here, your real estate professional at Home Advantage Realty. And today I have Travis, what's your last name again? Torcoletti with Carolina One Mortgage. And today we're going to talk about FHA loans, talking about FHA loans, the pros and cons about it. But what I do want to tell you first is what I have here as far as how many homes on the market in what areas. Right now, there are 3,576 homes on the market. That's anything from single family homes to farms, mobile homes. We also condos and just any home that you can actually buy and lay your head in and sleep in. Right now, that single family homes, if you want a home for your family, of course, is 3,552. In the Lexington area, it's 398, Casey, West Columbia, 219 homes, in Chapin, about 154, Northeast and Blythewood is 590. Now I talk about farms and mobile homes and modular homes, is about 173. That's a whole nother can of worms when we talk about mobile homes, and me and him were just talking, and we're going to probably do just a video about mobile homes, the things that I have to do before I even list it, and the things that you have to do before you even purchase it. So there's a lot more. So what's going on with the interest rates right now? I know the Feds met last week, but what's going on with the interest rates and everything?
Yeah, Fed met last week. Now the Fed does not control mortgage rates. They control short-term rates, but still mortgage rates will front run the Fed. So in other words, it's kind of built in already. So mortgage rates they're holding steady, still right around that 6% for a 30-year fixed, which is pretty good. If you wanted to buy it down even a little bit, you can get in the fives, no problem. Government loans like FHA and VA, those loans are firmly in the mid-fives. And so there's no issue there. So it's expected to continue trending down.
I think so.
And that's what we are right now. Right now, it's a good opportunity because rates are stable. They're not expected to go up anymore. They go down. If somebody wants to refinance later on, they can.
That'd be good. Now, tell everybody about what is the pros and cons of getting an FHA loan.
Yeah, so I'll start with the pros. The pros are that's more of a first-time home buyer type of loan.
Okay.
You can get in for only 3.5% as your down payment versus the conventional loan.
That's roughly about 3,000 on 100. Or every 100,000 that home, that's about 3,500. So every $100,000, that's going to be about $3,500 you got to come up with.
That's true. So credit score wise, FHA is more forgiving with credit scores. You can get it. 580. We can go down to a 580 credit score on FHA loans. So now you're not obviously going to get the most premium interest rate associated with it if you have a score that low, but it's still a vehicle for people who have lower scores.
Now, can you refinance that loan by any chance?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So when the interest rates come down a little bit, you could probably refinance that and get your payment low. But nowadays, people are living anywhere between 5 and 7 years. They're not living 30 years in one spot anymore.
That's true too. The average homeowner moves every 5 to 7 years these days. So the FHA loan is going to carry so those are the positives: the lower tier credit score, the lower down payment. It's more flexible that way. The cons: the PMI is permanent on an FHA loan, never goes away. So ideally, you'd use that as a way to get in, and then later on we refinance it into a conventional loan, so you don't have to have that. Also, FHA charges a one-time upfront 1.75% premium. That's an upfront mortgage insurance premium that they charge. They're going to take 1.75% of the loan amount and charge that. You don't pay out of pocket for it. It's tacked into the loan. So it's sort of like the VA funding fee. It's similar to that. It functions the same way. It's a one-time charge. It's put into the loan, but that's really the only downside.
Okay, well that's good. So VA loans would be good for first-time home buyers. What about someone that's maybe up in age? FHA. We were talking about VA loans. That's why I got it in my head and everything. FHA. What about someone older? Do you think that might be good for an older person, or is it really targeted more toward a new home buyer?
Really, it could be anybody. There's no target demographic necessarily for that. It could be
you can't make over a certain amount, right?
For FHA?
Yeah.
Nope, there's no income limit.
Oh, I thought, okay. That's why
USDA, that is true.
Oh, USDA. Yeah, we'll talk about that on another video. Yeah.
Not FHA. Income is not an issue with FHA.
Okay. Well, if you have any questions about mortgage, you got to get pre-approved before we get out there and start looking at homes, of course. But you can call Travis at
803-381-5149.
As soon as you call him, you call me. As soon as you get pre-approved, call me at 803-238-7227. And let's go look at some of those homes here in the Midlands. Give me a call and give Travis a call too. Talk to you then.